Hi Math 1b, welcome to week 11. This week I want to start with something that's slightly review for us, or it may be from last year. I want to find the slope or growth rate between 2 points. But I'm also finding the common difference between 2 points. So as you know, we worked with arithmetic sequences last week. And we noticed that arithmetic sequences were sequences where you added a number, added the common difference every single time to get a new term. That's the exact same here as when we find the equation of a line through 2 points. Or when we look at the slope between 2 points of a line, since they both talk about constant growth. So there's always two ways to do this. I could graph both points and find my values for the change in y and the change in x. And some of you might like to do this. So you might take your space and on the corner, draw yourself a y-axis and an x-axis. And then find the 2 points that you're working with. And then go, oh, I know how to draw a line vertically up to show my change in y. And I know how to draw a point over to the right to show the change in x. So then my growth is equal to the change in the y value divided by the change in the x value. And we have practiced this before. You are welcome to use this method. But sometimes I don't want to draw graphs. Sometimes I don't have the time to draw my graphs well. So instead, I'm going to calculate my change in y and my change in x. And I'm going to find my change in y by subtracting my y values. And then I'll calculate the change in x by subtracting my x values. And here's my example. We have the example, my apologies. Calculate the slope of the line passing through the points 1, -2, and -7, 2. Could we draw a graph? Yes. Are we going to right now, though? No. So I'm going to start by rewriting my points. 1, -2, -7, 2. Now I know that my 1 and my -7 are x values. And I'm going to put a little subscript of 1 and a subscript of 2 to show this is my x value, the first x value, and this is my x value, but it's the second x value. But I also need to label my y's. Since 1 was x1, -2 is y2, or apologies, is y1. Since 1, -2 are a point, they go together. For the point -7, 2, -7 was x2, so 2 is y2. But I want to take all of those values and I want to subtract my points. So I want to know what is y1 minus y2 and x1 minus x2. Well, y1 minus y2 is equal to -2 minus 2, which is -4. But x1 minus x2 is 1 take away -7, or 1 plus 7, which is 8. Now I know that -4 must equal the change in y, since I found that by subtracting the y values. And we also know that 8 must equal the change in x, since I found that by subtracting my x values. With that being said, I can make use of my equation that the growth rate is equal to my change in y divided by my change in x. So my growth is -4/8, which reduces down to -1/2. And there you have it, the slope of the line through the points 1, -2, and -7, 2.